Hello and welcome to my January property report, my first of the new year. Today, I'm standing at the top of London's latest five-star hotel, The Peninsula, with Hyde Park Corner, Wellington Arch and Buckingham Palace directly behind me. The weather's a bit unsettled here, although fortunately not raining today, but things are also a little unsettled in the UK right now with all the talk about the prospect of a general election. And so the Respected Landlord Today website asked me to share my thoughts on what a change in government means for the private rental sector and for landlords, of course. So do keep an eye out for that. The London property market has also seen its fair share of turbulence recently, although thankfully I'm pleased to report that Q4 of 2023 saw some really positive news that we hope will carry on into 2024. First, Halifax, the UK's largest mortgage lender, reported that UK house prices rose for a third month in December, up by 1.1%, following a 0.6% rise in November and a 1.2% increase in October. Our very own in-house Benham & Reeves Quarterly Property Market Index review, which analyses data from the top house price indices to give the real picture of what's happening, and that revealed that UK house prices rose for the second consecutive quarter in Q3 2023. In London, the current average house price stood at just below £570,000 in quarter of 2023, which is a 0.1% increase against the previous quarter. There's also really good news on the interest rate front now, while the Bank of England kept the interest rate at 5.25% in December, which is steady for the third month in a row. Lenders are now confident rates are going to fall this year, and so many have been cutting their actual lending rates. We're seeing fixed rate deals now at around 4%, a rate not seen for a very long time. Boxing Day is always a key day for property in the UK, as many people think it's the time to move. And this year, Rightmove saw a record number of homes listed for sale on the 26th of December. Over 10,000 new properties came onto the sales market, which is the largest number of new sellers in one day since 2011. In addition, demand for properties in London was up 19% in the first 2 weeks of 2024 compared to 23, so there's plenty to be optimistic about. Here at Benham & Reeves, we have apartments for sale in lots of exciting new developments, across all zones with yields as high as 6%. In North London, there are new launches at Camden Goods Yard in Camden, Colindale Gardens in West London. White City Living continues to entice investors with the completion at last of the Cassini Tower, and there's a new launch coming at Hayes Village. In East London, Royal Arsenal Riverside continues to defy expectations with such strong interest. Plus, I'm really excited about a brand new development coming in the spring in Bow, which I'll be keeping my eye out for. And finally, in South London, ever popular Clapham has two exciting schemes which continue to be super popular with both investors as well as owner-occupiers. Honestly, there really is so much happening in new developments right now, with some really amazing deals to be had. So do get in touch if you're considering buying or investing right now. We've got a lot of buyers right now looking for properties close to completion. So if you have something that you'd rather sell before completion, do get in touch with us. Now turning to the letting or leasing market. Well, the new year started off with a bang and a record number of inquiries when we got back to our desks on the 2nd of January. But I must warn you that things are a lot more balanced now, after the frenetic activity of the post-COVID years when demand soared dramatically as the world returned to normality and professionals and students returned to London in droves to resume their careers and studies. London is still one of the world's most popular places to work and study, but demand is stabilising. The shortage of rental properties has been a driving force in rising rents over the last couple of years, but we do expect stock levels to improve a bit and reduce the pressure on renters with all the completions coming this year. There are more than 30 phases completing in the first quarter of this year alone. Fortunately, we're on hand with many on-site lettings and property management offices in many of them, including 250 City Road in Islington, London Dock in Wapping, White City Living in Shepherd's Bush, right next door to Westfield, Royal Arsenal Riverside in Woolwich SE18, Fulham Reach in Hammersmith, and Grand Union in West London. In addition, there's Postmark in the City, Kidbrooke Village near Greenwich, Oval Village in Vauxhall, and One Time City in Nine Elms. And we've got branches close to all of these so we can help you. And the list just goes on and on. But I'm still predicting rent increases of 6% this year, so that's great news for investors and landlords. So please do let me remind you that if you have a property completing soon or about to renew, do get in touch with us. So thanks for watching from me here at the Peninsula Hotel with these fantastic views, and I'll be back next month for another update.